Good morning, dear students. Myself, Joycey Stephen from Home of Faith English High School. Today I am going to take the subject Mathematics for Standard 8th. Chapter number 5. The name of the chapter is Expansion Formulae. As we have learned in the previous year identities, in this chapter we are going to see the three identities. They are a plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Second identity is a minus b the whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Third identity is a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. Next one, look at the screen. The first one is fill proper terms in the following boxes. Question number 1. X plus 2y the whole square is equal to x square plus box plus 4y square. Here we have to use the identity a plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Here a is equal to x and b is belong to 2y. That means is equal to x square plus 2 into x into 2y plus 2y the whole square. As we know that when we multiply 2 into x into 2y, we got the answer 4xy. The next question, 2x minus 5y the whole square is equal to box minus 20xy plus box. That means here we have to use the identity a minus b the whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. A belongs to 2x and b belongs to 5y. That means is equal to 2x the whole square minus 2 into 2x into 5y plus 5y the whole square. 2x the whole square, the answer is 4x square. Then 2 into 2x into 5y, that means the answer 20xy. The next third one is 5y the whole square. That means we have to multiply the 5 two times. So 25y square. The next third question, 101 the whole square. This should be divided into two parts, that is 100 plus 1. So 100 plus 1 the whole square. So here we have to use the identity a plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. So that means here a is equal to 100 and b is equal to 1. So apply the values for this formula. This is equal to 100 whole square plus 2 into 100 into 1 plus 1 whole square. That is 100 into 100, we got the answer 10,000. Then next, when we multiply 2 into 100 into 1, we got the answer 200. 1 square, that means answer is 1. So when we add all these values, we got the answer 10,201. Next, fourth question, 98 the whole square is equal to, this should be divided into two parts. That means 100 minus 2 the whole square is equal to. So here we are going to use the identity a minus b the whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Here a belongs to 100 and b belongs to 2. So that means is equal to 100 square minus 2 into 100 into 2 plus 2 square. So 100 into 100 is 10,000, and the next one is when we multiply 2 into 100 into 2, so we got the answer 400. And next one, multiply 2 into 2, the answer is 4. So when we add, first we have to add 400 plus 4. So we got the answer 404. Then we have to minus with 10,000. So finally we got the answer 9604. Then fifth question is 5m plus 3n into 5m minus 3n. Here we are going to use the identity a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. Here a belongs to 5m and b belongs to 3n. So that means 5m the whole square minus 3n the whole square. So 5m whole square, the answer is 25m square. Then next 3n the whole square, the answer is 9n square. The next topic we are going to see expand x plus a into x plus b using formula for area of a square and rectangle. That means with the help of figure, square and rectangle, we are going to expand the x plus a and x plus b. So let's see. Expand x plus a x plus b using formulae for area of a square and a rectangle. So look at this figure. This is a square. So as we know that it's surrounded by the sides. All sides are equal. So that means all sides are x. Next figure is rectangle. This is a rectangle. We know that in rectangle length and breadth are there. So here length is a and breadth is b. So next figure is rectangle. This is also, we know that length is equal to b and breadth is equal to x. The next we should have to add the next figure. This figure belongs to rectangle. So that means here length is equal to a and breadth is equal to b. So now we know that area of a square. So formula is side square. Here sides is equal to x. That's why it is a x square. Then plus next one is rectangle figure. So for that area of rectangle is equal to, we know the formula L into B. Here L is equal to A and B is equal to X. So AX. The next figure is rectangle. So that is here L is equal to B and breadth is equal to X. So that means BX. And then last figure is area of rectangle is equal to AB. Now we are going to add all these areas. That is first one is x square, second one is ax, and third one is bx, and fourth one is ax. When we add, we'll got the answer, that is x square plus here ax plus bx. These two in these two terms x are common, so we'll take x outside. Then which one is uncommon? That is a and b. So that is a plus b into x plus ab. The next one, we are going to see the expansion of x plus a into x plus b. X plus a and x plus b are binomials with one term x in common. A and b are unequal terms. That is x plus a into x plus b is equal to x into x plus b plus a into x plus b. The next one, here we have to multiply with x. That is x into x. How much? X square. Then we have to multiply x into b. That is answer is bx. Then see the next one, plus sign. After that we have to multiply with a. So a into x is ax. Then a into b is ab. The next third step is x square plus, here see, here is also x should be common. So take outside x, and which one is uncommon? B and x. So write it in a bracket. So b plus a into x plus ab. That means this is the formula for x plus a into x plus b. The next one, we are going to see practice set 5.1. So in this practice set 5.1, we are going to use the formula x plus a into x plus b is equal to x square plus a plus b into x plus ab. First question, a plus 2 into a minus 1 is equal to a square plus 2 minus 1a plus 2 into minus 1. See here, for the first question, a belongs to 2 and b belongs to minus 1. So instead of that a we have to write the value of 2, and instead of b we have to write the value minus 1. Now apply this value on this formula. So we'll got the answer 2 minus 1. So 2 minus 1 is 1. So we can write it as 1 only a. And next one, C, come to the next third term. When we multiply 2 into minus 1, that is minus 2. So last we are getting the answer a square plus a minus 2. And next come to the next second question, m minus 4 into m plus 6. That is, for here we have to apply the value of a is equal to minus 4 and b is equal to 6. So that is m square plus, instead of a we have to write minus 4 and instead of b we have to write 6. So minus 4 plus 6 into m plus minus 4 into 6. So here minus 4 plus 6. So these two are, one is positive and one is negative. So first we have to minus it. So 6 minus 4 how much? Getting 2. And which one is greater number? 6 is greater number. So we have to write the greater number sign. So we have to write only the positive sign here. That means plus 2m. The next one, come to the next third term, minus 4 into 6. Minus 4 into 6 means first multiply the numbers. 4 6 are 24. And next we have to multiply the sign. One is positive and another is negative. When we are multiplying like this, so we should write only minus sign. That is minus 24. At last we are getting the answer m square plus 2m minus 24. The next one, expansion of a plus b the whole cube. So for this we are going to write that a plus b into 3 times. That is a plus b into a plus b into a plus b. So first we are going to multiply the last second and third term. That is 2 times are there. So we can write it as a plus b the whole square. See there, a plus b into a plus b the whole square. The next third step is, as we know the formula, a plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. The next one, we are going to multiply, that is multiply the first term with a, and next we are going to multiply the second term is b. So that is a into the second term full, that is a square plus 2ab plus b square. Then next we are going to take a b with the second term full. So a into a square, we got answer a cube. Then next a into 2ab, the answer is 2a square b. Then we have to multiply a into b square, the answer is ab square, plus now we have to multiply with b. So b into a square, answer a square b. Then multiply b with 2ab. So answer is 2ab square. Then next multiply b with b square, we'll got the answer b cube. Then next one is, see here, first term a cube and the second term, look at the second term, plus 2a square b plus, and next one is a square b. So now we have to add this one, 2 plus 1 is 3. That's why 3a square b. And look at the third term, ab square, and next term is there plus 2ab square. So add these two. So we'll got answer 3ab square plus last term is b cube. So finally we got the identity a plus b the whole cube is equal to a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. The next one, we are going to solve practice set 5.2. So here we are going to use a formula a plus b the whole cube is equal to a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. So first one is k plus 4 the whole cube is equal to. So here we are going to write a is equal to 4 and b is equal to minus 4. So that means k cube plus 3 into k square into 4 plus 3 into k into 4 square plus 4 cube. So here k cube plus k into k square into 4. So multiply the number, 3 4s are 12. So 12k square. Then next third term, multiply 4 into 2 times, that is 4 4s are 16. Now multiply all the numbers, 3 into k into 16 we got 3k into 16. Then last one is 4 cube. 4 cube means 4 should be multiplied by 3 times, that is 4 into 4 into 4. So the answer is 64. The next step is k cube plus 12k square plus multiply the number here, 3 into 16, answer is 48. So k is there, so k. Then last is 64. So answer is k cube plus 12k square plus 48k plus 64. The next one is second question, 7x plus 8y the whole cube. So here is also we have to write a is equal to 7x and b is equal to 8y. So that is 7x the whole cube plus 3 into 7x square into 8y plus 3 into 7x into 8y the whole square plus 8y the whole cube. So now 7 means we have to multiply how many times? 3 times. So that is 343 x cube plus then next here we have to multiply 7 into 2 times, that is 49 x square. So here multiply 8 and 3, so we got answer 24y. After that 7x square is there, so 49x square. Then come to the third term, here multiply first 8y whole square, so the answer is 64y square. Then next one is multiply the number 3 into 7x, that is 21x. Then next last term is 8y the whole cube, means here we have to multiply 8 into 3 times. So 8 into 8 into 8, the answer is 512y cube. Then next step is 343y cube plus multiply all the numbers, 24y into 49. So answer is 1176. Then next one is multiply the number 21 into 64. We got the answer 1344 xy square. Then last is 512y cube. Then thank you. For the remaining session, practice that we will be see it on next session. Thank you.